Hey guys, Pop Scrap here. Today we're taking apart this old DVD player. I've done the boring part here. I took out all these screws, as you can see. And before we get into the video, I started wearing gloves. My hands are absolutely torn to bits from cutting wires and stuff like that for the last 3 days. I've really been going hard at it. And so any more I'm wearing gloves because my hands are not able for it. They get really sore after a while. So we're just going to start out. There's a nice bit of steel in this. Pull the top off. As I said, I took a few screws out. Nice little piece of steel here. Bend that up. Feels so much better with gloves on, it does. For the first piece of steel. There's actually a DVD in it. I can get it out without destroying it, which I can't. What's it called? Some Dogs Do. Kids DVD, if I can get it out later and see what it works. So basically what we have here on this is we have a nice little board here, the main board itself. We have a nice chip here, a few nice chips on them. Bits of wiring, which I'm going to take off now. There's not really much in these, but when I get them, you have to take them. Because if you don't take them, people won't give you any more stuff. So a bit of wire. It's kind of low grade wire, but here in Ireland, to take it all as one. So, nice bit of scrap steel in it. As I said, scrap steel is gone all the time low here, but it pays for the diesel and stuff, and as I said, you have to take it. So look it pays, it's extra money at the end of the day. So cut all these wires out. This is my bread and butter, it's these wires. I get them in everything. As I said, when you micro scrap everything, there's so much in it, so much wiring in it. Take out these screws. Small little power board in it. Some DVD players now, the more modern ones, you get a hard drive with them. This is the real modern ones, the expensive ones. So what we got here is a little transformer for my motors. And another one to take them as the same transformers and motors. So I'll take them two off that board. A little chip down here, as you can see. Hopefully you can see it. So yeah, it's a little bit of value in it. So we'll put that to the side. We'll take off the main board itself. This was a mediocre DVD player because it's all steel. It's usually now plastic, cheap little things it is. So this is a mediocre kind of DVD player. A little bit of ribbon wire, more steel. Now this is a nice little board. We have a couple MLCCs on it. We have a little, I forget the name of them now again. It's for a little silver. Nice flat packs on it. Nice chips here. There's some nice little chips on it. So they can, as I said, it's a normal DVD board, but nice little bits in that to take off. Well, I won't. I take this mostly plastic on this, so I might just leave that on it to get the weight as steel. But yeah, it's still a bit of weight in it. So that's a very quick scrapping of DVD player. So I just want to ask you one thing, guys, if you could help me out to share my videos and mention my channel to people, because only for ye, my interest wouldn't be there as it is for making videos, and I have to thank you all for this. It's nice to see the comments that you leave and everything like that. And if I'm not doing something right, I would love if you told me it, because as I said, I'm learning every day at scrapping. my favourite tool anymore now is a file. I put the best of stuff into scrap steel. Like, so if I have bits and pieces here, you thought this was steel, I didn't test with a magnet, you'd think it's steel, but if you find it, brass, copper. I've been finding that out lately. I get a lot more brass and copper in not like things like this now, but other electronics. So that'd be a big favour, guys. You can help me out there and give me thumbs up. Guys, see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.